Okay, so this video is about the hair that I got from Beautiful Hair For You, the Charlotte location on Central Avenue. So this is the hair. A tangled mess. And this is the 8A hair that I purchased with a 6-month warranty for replacing the hair. Now the closure that I have, this is the closure. I've been wearing sew-ins for about 10 years now, and closures for maybe about 4 years. And this is the worst hair, this is the worst closure that I've ever seen. When I went in the store, they said that the hair is premium. The closure is premium. So it's the best hair for the closure. This is the closure right here. A knotted, tangled mess. A straight fur ball. And if you can see like how it looks thin right here, all these thin areas of the closure, the hair underneath here is matted. So it's like a mat, and then it's tangled. If you can see a little bit more closer, like you see it's knotted and tangled. It's about 1 inch high. That's how much matting it is. And then you have the thin parts. I bought this hair October 22nd, I believe. I got it put in my hair after Halloween, so maybe the first week of November. So the sew-in that I had in my hair, it was the hair when I purchased the hair. I didn't even have the hair in my hair for a full month, maybe about 35 days. So this is, if you look at the wefts. Now this is Beautiful Hair For You, Charlotte. I paid $541 for this hair total because I got 4 bundles and I got a closure. And I wear the long hair, so I have 2 30 inches, a 28 and a 26 and a closure. So that was $542. Now I called the store to speak with the owner, or whoever he is, 704-222. I can't remember the last 4. I did speak with him about replacing the hair because they did say that it has a warranty on the hair. So the owner basically argued with me for about 15 minutes, telling me that it's impossible that the hair is shedding, it's impossible that the hair is tangling, and he wouldn't grant my warranty. He said something about the stylists in Charlotte do not know how to do hair, and they're cutting the wefts. Well, none of my wefts were cut. If you see, they're folded. None of them. And I actually called my stylist just to make sure all of this is folded. Nothing was ever cut, and the hair is shedding. I'm trying to put my camera in a position where I can run my fingers through this hair really quick to show the hair, how much it tangles. So look at this. I can't even get, you can't even get your fingers. It's just a tangled mess. You can see it's just tangled and it's shedding really, really bad. So you hear that? So by the time you do get it, you have hair everywhere and all through your fingers. So you can hear the hair actually breaking. So basically he wouldn't even look at the hair. I said, okay, well, let me bring in the hair for you so you can look at it. And he also refused to look at the hair because he said it was impossible, that the hair is shedding. It's impossible. And the conclusion that he came up with, well, if the hair is shedding, it's due to the girls in Charlotte, North Carolina, not knowing how to do hair. Now, how do you explain the tangling here at the top of the wefts? And like I said, if you look at this, it's just a shedding mess. I've never seen anything like this before, ever. spending almost $600 for some hair, and then on top of that, you refuse to look at the hair, and you hang up the phone on me. You refuse to look at the hair. So I did call the Jacksonville location, and I spoke with the actual owner who franchises out the hair, and he agreed with everything I said. He asked me to send the hair in to him, and he'll look at it and see if they can stop the hair from shedding, not replace it. Stop the hair from shedding, but the closure most definitely will have to be replaced because it's a premium. But you know what? This right here, this is unacceptable. Look at that. This is the worst. This is the worst closure that I've ever purchased. This is the worst closure ever. I've never seen anything like this before. This right here, this is the worst. Now, mind you, the hair has been in my hair for only 35 days. I've been wearing sew-ins for over 10 years. I know how to properly care and maintain for my hair and maintain my hair. So this is just, and then on top of that, him refusing to even look at the hair. He refused to even look at the hair and told me it's impossible, and told me he's only having this issue in Charlotte with the hair with people. So my thing is, if you're having this issue only in Charlotte, maybe Charlotte has a bad batch. Look at this. And then after a while, it started looking where I know it looks like a lot because it is 4 bundles in a closure. But because I wear 30-inch hair, the ends of the hair started to look, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is actually an embarrassment right here. And then you refuse to look at the hair. You refuse to look at the hair, maybe because you know that it's horrible. But to blame the stylist in Charlotte, no, that's not true. This hair, and like they said, this is an ongoing problem. When I called them, look at this. When I called them, he had an attitude. I told him that the hair was shedding. He said, "What do you mean by shedding?" And I said, "You don't know what shedding means?" He said, "Well, there's different kinds of shedding." No, you know what shedding I'm talking about pertaining to this hair. And then as he went on a rant and told me about everybody and their issues in Charlotte. Look at this. You can hear that. Now, mind you, the closure started giving me problems the first day that I had it installed. The closure gave me this closure. I'm more mad at the closure because it's supposed to be premium hair, the best hair that they offer. I'm more mad at the closure than I am the hair, because the closure is the first part of, this is what people saw when they seen me. No matter if you comb it, no matter what, it gets just like this. This is it. And nothing was ever cut. You can still see the threads. Like I said, even the wefts. He asked me that where the wefts cut. I told him no, but let me call my stylist just to make sure. Because now he's saying if the wefts are cut, then you can't, the warranty is invalid. So I made sure not to waste his time, not to waste my time. And me, I like my hair natural. I like the 30-inch natural look. I never get it cut, shaped, colored, nothing. Every time I purchase hair, it's always in a natural state. And the reason for that is because I like the natural, long look of hair. So nothing was ever cut. If you can see, the wefts were folded, never cut. Never cut. Never. So that was his excuse, as to say, well, if the hair is shedding, the wefts were cut, and therefore your warranty is invalid. $600 later, you mean to tell me this, and I've only had this hair in my hair for a month, about 35 days. Seriously? I mean, come on now. So, beautiful hair for you, Charlotte. I would definitely not purchase this hair. This is an embarrassment, especially if you don't have $500-$600 to waste, and that warranty in that store is not valid. It's not a valid warranty. I believe they do that on that 8A hair to get you to make you really want to make you buy the hair. But the warranty, that man had every excuse in the world why he would not look at this hair or grant me the warranty that I paid for spending $600 on my hair. Now, when I called the Jacksonville location, because I know they started there to complain, the person that I spoke with, the owner, I cannot remember his name, but he was willing to listen. He told me to mail the hair in and send it in, and then they'll see what they can do. So, you know, and because I'm natural, I have to order more hair because I don't know how long this process is going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take them to send his hair back or fix it like he said or replace the closure, and I'm natural. So now I have new hair, not from Beautiful Hair For You on the way. I have a different brand that I ordered for to get my hair done because I don't have a week or two to wait because I'm natural and I wear sew-ins for a reason. So, you know, I would definitely not. This is the worst closure that I've ever seen. The beauty supply store closures are better than this. And I know because I've purchased one before. This is what you get. A tangled mess. And this is supposed to be 8A hair. I will not go in that location and buy that hair on the strength of it's a scam. The owner, whoever he is, he refused to even look at the hair. He refused to even look at the hair so I can prove to him what I'm proving by doing this video. And on top of that, he hung up the phone on me. He hung up the phone to a customer that paid $600. And then went on to tell me that his wife is a celebrity hairstylist or she deals with celebrity hairstylists. So something of that nature. I don't remember exactly. And that it's the stylist's fault in Charlotte. And everybody, he said he's only having this issue in Charlotte. So I know he's having this issue. This is not just me. This is an ongoing thing. And the reason being is because when I spoke, hi, how you doing? He immediately gave me an attitude and tried to pretend as if he didn't know what shedding was or tangling was. And then went on to tell me that he's only having this issue in Charlotte. So why are you only having this issue in Charlotte? I don't have to play these type of games. I need my hair to be done at all times. I don't have to play games with hair. I've ordered from the best of the best companies. I'm spending over $10,000 on my hair. Getting it done, buying weave is not an issue for me. Okay, it's not an issue. It's not a game. I don't have to play those games. This is what I do. I get my hair done. I keep it done. But this right here, this is definitely unacceptable. So even, you know, this is just unacceptable, especially with a warranty. Now, if I had purchased this hair, that's just one of the things that you do when you take a risk when you're buying hair for the first time. This was my first time buying hair from them, and I've been played and scammed a lot of other times too. But if there wasn't a warranty, I would have been a little bit more cautious when buying this hair. I would have been a lot more cautious. As a matter of fact, I would have preferred to order from a company that I know is not going to play this game with me, with this hair. That's what I would have did. I definitely wouldn't have. But the warranty, like he said, guaranteed, no wefts cut. That's what it says on the receipt. But he refused to even look at this hair and look at this closure. And I know it's the reason why, because like he said, everybody in Charlotte is having this issue with this hair. Everyone. So I definitely would not order from them.